Oh, yeah, you can save that on the camera.
Okay.
And like we'll be all proper. Slate.
Hi.
Hi. All right.
To clarify for the viewers, I'm doing this for my student, and I did not get to do my hair, my makeup, or even dress for the day, so I'm very scrubby for my interview.
She is, but she loves me, so she's doing it
I am doing
anyway.
this because I love you, Dylan. All right.
So you used to work at Casey Moore's, and you have some ghost stories.
Yes, I worked at Casey Moore's off and on for a decade. I am very familiar with Casey Moore's. Okay, so the story as I understand it, and as I heard it from the bartenders that have worked there for 25 years, is that it was originally the Moore House. It was a residence, right? It was a private residence. And I don't remember if it was the daughter or I don't think it was the wife. I think it was their oldest daughter, who was a young woman. And I don't know exactly what negative incident befell her with the person she loved, but she ended up committing suicide. And I know that she's a younger woman. She has dark hair. And the spot that she most frequently haunts. So I should clarify this. At Casey Moore's, it's a 2-story house, right? And so upstairs you have those 2 dining rooms. You have the blue room and the white room.
Yeah, I was in there today.
Yeah. So the white room is the room that faces south.
The one with the big window?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That is the room that essentially has the majority of the activity.
Yeah,
in
that
the
room
house.
felt fucking weird.
It's a super creepy room. Like, it terrifies me. And I don't know if Patty, the owner, still has it there, but for a long time, there's this one corner that just feels wicked creepy all the time.
Corner feels weird.
Yeah, so if you're facing south and you're looking at the window, it's the corner to the left.
The one with the tiny door.
Yes.
What is that tiny door
Oh wait,
for, by the way?
is there a tiny door in that room? I thought the tiny door was in the other room.
They both have tiny doors.
I think those are both just attic access, and they use it for storage. So it's not like a portal to another dimension, unfortunately. Like, I'll be the real deal on this stuff, because there's a lot of like cheesy stuff going on, and there is legitimately something spooky happening there.
There's something in there. I felt it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so the owner, Patty, at one point in time had an antique cradle with this brunette porcelain doll in it, and it was horrifying, and it was really great. It really added to the terrifying ambiance of the whole experience. So my personal story, the one and only time I had something really unreal and supernatural happen to me, is I was working the upstairs waiting shift, so I was the server for those 2 upstairs dining rooms. And it's funny because I was super pregnant with Lola, my first daughter at the time. And your side work, once they cut you, you close down the section, the last table up there leaves, your side work is to reset all the linens and reset all the tables. Okay, and because it's a fine dining area, you like fold your little linens into these little table tent things and all this stuff. And so I was doing my side work. I had totally reset the tables in both rooms and was standing in the server roller counting my bank to do my checkout. And I went there, started doing my bank, and just casually, like for whatever reason, looked around behind me, and every single table, the plates, the silverware, the napkins, everything, were all just in the middle of every table. And I went downstairs, I swear to God, and I went downstairs and I was like, I'm never working a shift up there again. I'm gonna die. And the bartenders laughed, because the bartenders, because they're there so late, have had so many interactions. They're pretty laissez-faire about it. They're like, yeah, ghost, it's fine, it's chill. I was horrified. And so that was enough for me to 100% totally believe that there's absolutely something in the house. It didn't ever feel malevolent. It never felt malicious. I never felt like in danger. It just creeped the crap out of me. We have an old bartender, he's no longer there, but he had been there forever, Michael, and he was really awesome. And he tells a story that's just super creepy about how when he first started working there, he was pretty young. And like things would happen, like in the bar, like for example, you'd replace a bottle, for example, and then when you'd go back, it wouldn't be there. Like silly little things like that would happen all the time. He never really thought anything of it. Well, he lived about a block from Casey's in his house, and he swears that one night she followed him home and started messing with him in his house, and that really creeped him out. Creeped him out badly enough that every time he closed, every night for 20 years or whatever thereafter, he would tell her bye and please ask her not to follow him when he locked up for the night.
That's insane.
And she never did it again, you know. But and that's the thing. You got to get there when some of the like guys that have been there forever are working, because they have great stories. But that one always really creeps me out. The fact that like he thinks she followed him home really wigs me out. Yeah. That's super, super spooky and creepy. I'm trying to think of any other exciting stories other people have told me, but it's generally in that upstairs room or right in the immediate bar area for the front bar where things happen. It's generally later at night. The former owner, Gavin Rutledge, would have been a great person for you to interview, man, because he has so many stories. I want to say they even like named her. Like there's like a little ongoing ghost relationship. Any other questions?
No, I think I just wanted your ghost stories. I don't know.
Yeah, that's my ghost story. That's the one thing I personally experienced there.
All right.
So.
Well, thank you.